feel good. There you go. To OG himself. Welcome to the community. Thanks for watching. Thanks for lurking. You're a sub now. Congratulations. Just a little bit of chum going. Mangrove snapper, be here. Nice. Beer. Take a run check on sharks. Now we're gonna do it. We gonna do it. But we'll also be fishing for other things at the same time. It's gonna be one of those kind of things. Oh. Ah, was that another cutoff? Another cutoff. No, I'm missing fish, people. What are these? I'm missing fish, people. Yo, Refndar, how's it going? No, we missed another one. Ooh, I picked the yellow one. Let's see if they like yellow. Yeah, my fingers taste so bad. Alright. Just like that. Good little knot. That's not breaking for anything. We found a good little reef spot here. The shallow reef's got some fish on it today. Alright, here we go. This one's ready. Use that whole thing right there. Get her on down. Here we go. Here, fishy. Be good about it. Yeah, I heard about that Finsational Gaming. I heard that today. I saw on Instagram that FWC posted new closures for different fish species up in that area. I mean, you would have to see exactly if it's your area. But, you know, no harvest of snook, redfish, or trout in a certain area. And that's a precaution that they make during this time of year. Missed him. Subtle bite. I think he got my bait. Subtle bite. I think he got my bait. We're not done here. We're not done. Whoa. As long as I'm getting bites. I don't like that mutton snapper thing that happened. I like releasing mutton snappers alive, not watching barracudas eat them. Here we go. Keep on making this quick if I can. Hurry. Here, fishy. Go. Get that thing on out there. I'm keeping an eye on where our pilchard is at. Basically right behind the boat as far as I can tell. Subtle bites. I really have to focus here, people. I really do. Pumpkin R, how's it going? Good to see you. That's crazy, Finsational Gaming. They literally opened it and then, boom, red tide. Man, a lot of y'all West Coasters are hanging out in the chat. Very cool, people. I appreciate y'all being here. It is too bad what's going on over there for sure. And it's been going on for the past couple years, it seems like. Okay, here we go. Who's ready? I'm in the strike zone. Wait for it, chat. Gonna be having a shot right now. Who's ready? I'm feeling lucky. I'm not feeling much else though. Hold on. Oh, there you go. Oh, come on. Let it sink back down. Pretty sure I still have bait. Wait for it, wait for it. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm on the bottom now. There you go. Got my bait. Got my bait. Might be something small. Gotta keep trying. I'm not done, chat. Look at how fast we're back in the game. Alright. What am I looking at? Is that a big nurse shark down there? What is that? There's something big down there. It's gotta be a nurse. We'll see, maybe we'll hook it. Maybe that thing's been cutting us off down there. Okay, I feel like we should be in the strike zone. Pull some slack out of it. Beautiful water, South Park, we do. Down here in the Keys, it's pretty crazy. How's it going? Tigers, good to see you. Thank you for that follow. Yo, Diddly Does, how's it going, man? We're in about 20 feet of water. If I'm not mistaken, do you stream out here, Diddly? Are you a Twitch streamer? I think I've been seeing around. You've been saying that you stream. Very cool, man. I hope you've been doing good. Everyone can check out Diddly Does if Diddly Does stream. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, all y'all people, thank you for hanging out. Good to have everybody here. Doing good. Yeah, everybody, the idea is... I might have a fish on right now. Oh, I'm going to place this bait back out. Our chum is basically gone, so we might be moving real soon. And when I say moving, we're going to be moving out to deep water that way. I'm starting to see some white caps. It's going to be a little rough, everybody. I don't think I'm going to be able to anchor. We might just take some drifts, fish some of these live pilchards we have, see what's around, maybe run into something good. I might be twisting up some wire along the way, too. And hopefully we'll run into some nice blue water fish, and wouldn't it be cool to get a big old shark on the last day of Shark Week, everybody? We've done a lot of shark fishing this week, and with this wind, we've been restricted in what we've been able to do, and it has been slow. We tried to do some new stuff, which is always good. It's good to explore and try some different stuff. There you go. Come on. I think they got my bait. I'll leave it there, though, just in case. See if I start feeling taps again or anything. Be bigger and hungrier. You see, I'm trying to like choke up on them too. I'm trying to, as soon as I feel taps, I'm trying to start reeling because they keep on getting me into the bottom. I really need to stay right on them. Here you go. I'm sure they got my bait. We might only do one or two more of these, everybody. One or two more. I might just use up this ballyhoo. Maybe not even. And then we'll keep it moving, people. Like that, like that. Nice, people. You're gonna lurk. Sensational. Thanks for hanging out. Very, very cool. There you go, Diddly. No problem at all. No problem at all. Look at that list of fish we've caught already, people. Not bad, not bad. Nothing too crazy, though. There we go. Is he on there? Oh, little taps. Well, we got 2 snappers in the box, 1 snapper in the live well. That's basically where we're at. We released a few yellowtails, 1 or 2 black groupers, I don't remember, but at least 1. We had a mutton snapper get its tail slashed off by a barracuda. A couple grunts, a pudding wife. We've been, catching some fish. It's nothing too crazy. So we're gonna see if we can get into some deeper water and get something really worth being proud of. One of them big blue water fish that we talk about. But in the meantime, here we go. Some little taps, not what I wanted. I'll sink it back down, I still have bait. And it might be about that time, everybody. The action has slowed down here, it seems like. We got some good hits here, though. Pretty sure I still have bait, come on. And half a mangrove, yeah, mutton it was. Here we go. They're being sneaky about it. Come on, fish. I look at chat and it just starts getting nibbles. Here, fishy, fishy. Come on, fish. All right. A magma cutting board? Is that even what that is? I'm not even sure. Oh, it is. There you go. Little taps. There just must be little stuff down there. See if I can't figure out exactly what it is, and then I'll at least try to lose this bait, and then we can keep it moving. Keep on moving. We'll push out to deeper water. At least I don't see any storms out there. We're not going to go too far, really. Hopefully we're going to get some good drifts. We're not going to be drifting too fast or in a weird direction. And then we'll just spend a few hours out there doing our thing, people. Hopefully use up those live baits and pull some nice fish on board. Am I on? Jeez. One more try. I'm going to put it out a little further. Maybe they don't like that yellow. Last try, people. See if we can get some last cast magic out here. You know what I'm saying, people? Some beautiful blue water, it is true. Nice. How far out are we, Donnie? I think here we're about 3 miles or so. Nothing too crazy. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and reel up that pilchard. It seems to be going in a weird direction. We'll save that one for deep water. Hang that up right there. This guy's swimming off to the left for some reason. I don't get it. He's swimming good, though. Good active bait. I like that. If I can't, what should I do? I think I'm going to take him off the hook. Okay, people. I'm going to go ahead and clean the boat a little bit, reel that other rod in, and we're going to push it out to deeper water. It is time. We used up our chum. We caught some fish. I got a bite. I think. I saw it. Thought I saw it. It's possible they ate it, and I missed it. But yeah, I'm ready to do some drifts. Something that we haven't done in a long time. I really do enjoy drift fishing, because you never know what you're going to catch. You could catch something really cool. Sometimes it's really good. Sometimes it's kind of slow. Jeez, that was a gooder bite. Everybody. So I do have to clean the boat anyways, right? So I'm going to put out one more chunk while I'm cleaning the boat. I can't help it, people. It's going to be a big one. Get rid of that. Put this right here. Boom. Get this thing going. Basically, you're just going to cast it out real far. Close the bail, it should just sink. Quick rinse of this stuff over here, people. Let's go. How's it going, King? Thank you for the follow. Everyone who's hanging out, I do appreciate it. It feels good to be getting on some fish today. We've been struggling a little bit lately. But once you make it out to the reef, you know, you get some pretty solid action most of the time. But we do all different types of fishing out here, people. If anyone's new, my name is Drew. Hanging out in the Florida Keys, my favorite place to be. Look at me rhyming. So yeah, here we are, live on Twitch, doing our thing. Out here spreading the island vibes. I'm showing all of y'all this amazing ecosystem that I love. Trying to get you all to have an appreciation of it just like I have. And want to protect it for the future, just like I do. So if you want to catch up on some action in the past, you can check out our YouTube channel, SoFlo Wildlife Stream Clips. Just raw footage from this camera right here on my left shoulder. And you can see all the different types of species that we catch. I mean, we've already caught 4 or 5 just here in the past like hour or so. But we do all different types of fishing, catch all different types of stuff. So thanks for finding us, seeing what we have going on today. I also am a marine biologist. I have a master's from the University of Miami. I worked for a fish farm, Open Blue Sea Farms, a cobia farm on the Caribbean coast of Panama. I was their manager of research and development for 3 years. So the moral of the story is, people, I love fish, right? Yeah. So I'm happy to kind of give you my perspective, being that I'm a lifelong South Floridian as well. Spent a lot of time out here in wild places. Always been an animal lover. And I am happy to bring you along with my adventures down here in South Florida. We do a lot of fishing. That's mostly, you know, the bread and butter of the stream. Because we are in the Florida Keys, a fisherman's paradise, and we have access to this boat that belongs to Keys Ocean Views, a vacation rental company down here, so I gotta shout them out from time to time. Whoa, was that a bite? What was that? I'm not sure. The current's kind of coming back at me now. The tide must have changed since we got out here. Last bait, everybody, and then I'm going to be pulling anchor. We're going to be pushing out to deep water and seeing about some of those blue water fish, everybody. We might do like, we're going to be drifting with the shark rod out also. So I kind of have to make sure I'm not overwhelming myself with too many rods. Kind of got to make sure that I'm managing what we have going on. I still have bait. I'm going to wait for it. Wait for it. Venusauro Rex, how's it going? Thanks for coming in, seeing what we have going on, wanting to stick around. We got a Pokemoner in the place. What we do here is surprisingly similar to Pokemon. We're trying to catch them all. There are a few species that we're still looking for in particular. Wouldn't it be sweet if we caught a wahoo today? We've never caught a wahoo on stream and we have good live baits. It's possible. It's definitely possible. And who knows, maybe we'll find that tiger shark today out there in deep water. Maybe a mako. Could definitely happen, everybody. I mean, we're not going to be that deep, but also you got to realize we're in the Florida Keys. Little islands that poke out into the middle of the ocean. Weird stuff happens. You get big sharks coming close to shore. Your oceanic sharks could be swimming by right now. I need to drink some water. Whoa. I'm going to leave this right here for a second. Hopefully it gets whacked and doesn't rock me up. Stay hydrated. All right. A cobia and a tiger. So, I mean, that's definitely not impossible. The way it would probably happen would be we hook the tiger shark has cobias following it, and then we switch gears and focus on the cobias. I love cobias, people. If there's a cobia around the boat, nothing else matters. I want the cobia. I can't believe this. Okay, people, we're done. It didn't get eaten. We got 3 mangrove snappers, a couple of grunts, had some fun, caught some fish. Nothing too crazy. Let's go make something crazy happen. Do something crazy. That's going, that's going. This goes over here. This goes over here. Try to clean up a little bit, keep things organized. I can go right there. Nice. Only ever caught wahoo on a troll wordplay. Yeah, it is a very, very common way to catch them. High-speed trolling. I do have some high-speed trollers on board right now, but I'm not a troller, everybody. We troll every once in a while. Trolling is kind of boring to me. There are definitely, certain situations where it's good. But I'm more about live baiting, jig fishing, casting out and that type of stuff. I can go like that. I think we should be pretty good. I am going to have to be doing some rigging once we get out there, though. But that's okay. Let's get there, everybody. Who's ready? Who's excited? Is it just me? Is it just me? All right, people. See where our anchor's at? Way up ahead of us there. Yeah, we're not going to be anchoring out in deep water today. It's hard to really appreciate how big the swells are. You can kind of see as we going up and down. That might be the best way for you to kind of appreciate it. It's really not too uncomfortable, but I guess we'll see what it looks like. I guess I can't say until we're out there and seeing what it looks like. All right, here we go. Engines on. I'll put some of this stuff away. Get in there. Nice. Very good. Look at me trying to be organized. Hey, GCG! With the 100 bits, being all excited. Hoping we get something good out there in blue water. You guys got to realize, though, this is fishing. There's never any guarantees. We are giving ourselves a good shot, though. It's going to be a little sloppy out there, a little bit rough. I'm going to have to take my time. I might be working slowly. But we're going for it, everybody. Let's do it. We're going for it. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Anchor time. Anchor time. I think we have a good angle on it. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. Kind of pull it in with the waves. Where's it at here? I have this thing still rigged for breakaway. I probably have to reset that today. Where are we at? Where are we at? Why is this difficult? Back under us here. Should be good. Come on, anchor. You guys are in my way again. What else is new? There we go. Get that chain real soon. There it is. Yeah, anchor time. Working it out, chat. Working it out. See what it looks like up top. They're good and straight. Get it kind of pushed up in there. Gotta love this part. What it takes to catch fish, people. How about that view you're getting right now? You got the angles. Okay, here we go. Whew. Give me one time. Hose. And then the safety. And anchor time is complete. We did it, chat. Here we go. How we doing? Are we live? Did we make it? Let's go. GCG, thank you for the 100 again. Very, very cool. Did I miss anything here? I think we're good. I did! Yo, Mr. Clean! What up? Mr. Clean, dropping a gifted. Look at who got that one. It's Shelfer. Very deserving. Very, very cool. Thank you, Mr. Clean. Thank you, Shelfer, for being here. Bunch of happy people makes me happy. All right, y'all. Let's go get them. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do, people. All right. Jay Willow. Hey, man. Happy to be doing it. The chum bag is empty. It's just fine. No need to worry. Okay. Very cool. Water. And I don't have empanadas today. No empanadas. We got like a Philly cheesesteak sub type of deal that I'm actually looking forward to. All right, people, who's ready? It's that time. Let's see how it goes, everybody. Nice, nice, nice. Blaine Ray. Look at that, people. He recognizes. Best mods in the game. Best mods in the game. You don't even know, Blaine. Oh, this dang hatch again. Before we even go, I'm going to shut that thing down. That hatch. This boat. All boats have little things. This one does also. There's so much. I wish I could be on top of everything. I just can't. So much, all the time. I hate that hatch. The latch broke. And now we just tape it up every stream. Using my waterproof tape that I need for my streaming rig. This is in case I need to make a good tight connection. Wasting it on this hatch here. Don't worry about the chum net, we're good. I saw someone else. It's funny how everyone always brings that up. I remember the first time it happened, the whole chat, up and down chat, rip. I was like, oh my god, did I do something wrong? Did I make a big mistake? And everyone was like, the chum bag. I'm like, geez, people, chill. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It'll be good. It's all good, people. We run with our chum bag like this. It's fine. All right. Yeah, that's absolutely perfect. All right, let's do it, people. Let's do it. Let's do it. Duct tape. Yeah, honestly, right? Basically, that's what like that stuff is. It's a little more waterproof, though, so. Okay, zooming out. Let me see if I can find us a little spot here. A little area where we like to fish. We'll see what the drifting is like. I think I found it. Basically right offshore of us. We'll get out to deep water, maybe 100 feet, 120 feet. Put out a couple lines. See what our drift is doing and decide how we want to fish it from there. Excuse me. All right. All good, Quixie. All good, all good. I don't mean to like come down on people in chat when I say stuff like that. I don't mean it to be taken personally. I just have a tendency to say what's on my mind. So I don't mean to offend you people. I feel like sometimes I might. Especially when like you try to give me tech advice and I'm like, I'm sorry chat, but you don't know anything, okay? You're wrong, stop. Don't take that personally, please. When I'm be like, chat, you're useless. Just ignore me. Look at these swells, people. Yo, the I tip something. Thank you for the follow. Can be the Reed Timmer? What's a Reed Timmer? Dan the Mandan, how's it going? Some pretty water out here. Jeez, it's getting bigger all of a sudden, ain't it? How far do we have to go here? I'm trying to go. I think it's less than a mile. We have less than a mile to the reef edge, people. That's awesome. We can kind of take it nice and slow then, because it is a little up and down out here. It's a little up and down out here. All right, all right. Very cool. Did I just call you useless? I did not. I'm sorry, but sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. I don't mean it, though. Okay, I'm trying to go back over that way. I'm going the wrong direction here. The thing is, I'm always just used to kind of pushing into the waves. It's a good way to stay dry. So we might be more likely to get sprayed, but the spot that I want to go is just off this way. Bait well is shut, everything seems secure. We're not going to go too fast. But I do want to give it a little bit of gas. Oh boy, tidal wave. Pick it up a little bit. And this is a lot calmer than it would have been yesterday, everybody. It was howling a little bit yesterday. All right, we are well on our way. Let's get there. Ooh, yeah. Halfway there. It might get a little rougher here on the edge of the reef. A lot of times it does. There's another boat here on my right. I'm kind of curious just to see what they're doing, so I'm going to slow down for a second. I'm not from around here, people. I don't mind taking tips and tricks from other fishers. That's what good fishermen do, in fact. It looks like they might just be drifting. Look at that, we're already in 52 feet of water. Nice blue water already. Quite a few boats out here on the reef edge, huh? I see two beyond this one, and then back behind me here, there's one right there. I don't know, should we anchor? Should we try to anchor out here in this deep water in these crazy conditions? I don't know, we're gonna drift first. We're gonna take a drift first. Get some lines in. Right now we're in 72 feet. Let's push it out to 100. Maybe like 90. See what our drift is like. I want to put out a bottom rod, just like that one that we caught the mutton on that one time, that big mutton. Now that we have these live pilchards, I'm definitely going to be setting up a mutton rig. We have one hook ready to go with wire. That one I'm going to deploy immediately. And then we're also going to prepare the shark rod. Here we are, 100 feet of water. Nice. Yeah, GCG, if I was to anchor here, dropping anchor would be no problem, but I would definitely re-rig it before pulling it and use the windlass to help pulling it. I don't feel like pulling the anchor in 100 feet of water by hand. I bet I could if I needed to, but I don't feel like it. Okay, we should be out of gear, a couple of birds, some scattered seaweed. We'll see what our drift is doing. Am I out of gear? No. Quick bump forward. I feel like we're gonna get blown back here. All right, here we go. 100 feet of water. 101 to be exact. Now the windlass doesn't break, but when I shark fish near shore, I have the anchor rigged for breakaway. In case we hook a big shark, I'll be able to chase after it. So for that, I can't have the line in the windlass. It has to be basically just so I untie one knot and I can set it free. Okay, here we go. Bait net. I'm so excited, people. We're drifting pilchards in blue water. I love doing this. I've spent a lot of time doing this. This is more or less how I fish off Miami. Big pilchards too. Come on, mahi. Come on, tuna. Come on, wahoo. One time through the nose. And we're just going to send it out here. Shot down. Here we go, people. Who's ready? I'm hoping we get lit up here. Come on, big fish. We got wire on this too in case something toothy rolls through. Alright, I'm happy about it. Message from Big Daddy, that must have been a good one. I'm excited, I love these messages. They mean so much, they really do, people. I can tell already if GCG's slapping another message there in chat, it must be worth reading. Just want to let this out of here more. Stuff like this, chat, honestly, people. Seems fine to me. A little fray on that line, huh? Jeez. Might back off that drag a little. Here more. I gotta re-spool these rods. I got so many things I need to do. Alright, here we go, people. Yo, Big Daddy with a bunch of numbers. I love watching your stream so much. Even when I'm having a bad day, you make me smile and come away with a much better mood with your positivity and show the love and excitement for what you do. Let's go! Keep up the awesome job, man. Thank you so much, Big Daddy. I try. I'm trying to be out here as much as possible. Those comments just make me want to fish and stream all the time. Very, very cool. I really do appreciate that. Okay, what do I want? All of y'all, I've gotten so many comments very, very similar to that, and it doesn't get old, everybody. Thank you all so much for enjoying, for being a part of it. Let's get the shark rod ready. We should be shark fishing. We're here. Let's see if we can get one on the shark rod, everybody. There we go. Let's see how it goes. Oh, it looks so beautiful. It really is. Yo, Pixel, very, very cool. Nice. There you go. Wayne Tad also. Another DJ in the place. Makes you want to get back into fishing again? Do it! Please do! I hope you do! Get out there! Get out into the wild! Get away from people! Go through the process, you know? Feel the breeze! Doesn't matter what you're catching. You know, it is awesome to be down here in South Florida where there's so much amazing stuff to catch. I realize I'm very, very, very lucky to have such incredible variety to have fun with. And it's not like that everywhere. How do we want to do this? Still dripping blood like crazy. I might just cut the tail off and fish the whole thing. I could butterfly it, but I don't think I'm gonna. Because then you have a greater tendency of getting the back half bit off. I want this thing to stay nice and whole. Maybe I'll leave the tail on it. I'll just leave it whole and see how it fishes. What do you say, people? You want it to be pretty shallow in the tip of the nose. That hook to be nice and exposed. I'm not going to be putting a balloon on this, people. I'm just going to be drifting it behind the boat, just like that. I want to see how it moves, if it spins or anything. Look at how bloody they are. It's still bleeding. Kerplunk. Let's see what happens with that. Just like that, you can see it in the water. I might just go ahead and drop her down. See how that works? We're in 99 feet of water still. Oh, baby. These waves make it want to go. Here we go. We're shark fishing, everybody. We're doing it. Nice, nice, nice. What's happening here, people? It's Haas. What up, Haas? Bring in the height. Very, very cool. I see Poohee with the follow also. Nice, people. Thank you for that follow. We got Tat with one also. All the new viewers. Did someone get banned? Did I pocket ban someone? Did I pocket ban someone? Did I pocket ban Easy by accident? Did Mr. Moses Mike do it? Because it wouldn't be the first time I accidentally banned someone out here. Okay, I got to turn my engines a little bit. And I'm going to just let us drift over the reef edge. I'm pretty sure we will. Alright, that's going to be it right there. Just get a little bit of drag on there. With this, I have the really, really heavy drag on here. So it's hard to find a good free spool. That might be okay. You know, you want the shark to grab it and to be able to eat it without very much resistance. But when you tighten up the drag a lot, it's hard to make that happen. It affects your free spool. So I think that should be okay like that. A quick rinse of this area right now. So now we got 2 rods out, people. We got our shark bait, a whole bonita. Oh, there's a military aircraft flying, a big plane flying low. And then we have a pilchard on wire out front, so hopefully one of these two is going to get whacked. I see some storms kind of forming inside of us. Little line of storms, shouldn't be anything too crazy. I'm not scared yet. I'm not scared yet, chat. See if that's better. Man, look at all the new viewers, the new follows. Y'all are amazing people. Thank you so much. Who we got? First of all, Sarah Socks. I'm not sure. They're just super bloody compared to other fish, which makes them not that good to eat. Spin this thing around here. I see exactly how we're drifting. We're more or less drifting straight in. A little bit south, too, which is kind of expected with the wind. Yo, Moku with the follow. Thank you so much. Nefak, how's it going? Hander, how's it going? A Rush. We got It's King. This is ridiculous. Dr. Chronic. Chongong in the place also. Y'all are awesome. Thank you so much. All y'all new viewers coming through. Right now we're in the Florida Keys. Nahak, which is little islands off the bottom tip of Florida. Right now we are, if you want like even more specificity, well, we're fishing off of Isla Mirada, home of Keys Ocean Views, a vacation rental company that I'm working for. The nearest point from land right now is 5 miles. We're 5 miles from shore, which is back in this direction. The closest part on land is back over there, 5 miles. So really not even that far. A lot of times we fish from further out from this. There you go. Comstock rocker. Very, very cool. Hopefully we can really make something exciting happen. Come on, fish. Come on, come on, come on. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep an eye on our drifts. Now that I know how we're drifting, I can set us up better for next time so we can take a longer drift. But I want to get this rod ready. With these live pilchards, I want to get a good bottom rig for bottom fish, snappers and groupers. I'm going to do that same exact rig that we used last time. If y'all were here, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, okay, here we go. Definitely going to be using a bigger hook than that. Not too much bigger, but something stronger. Longer leader, heavier weight. Come on, fish. Okay. We're going to be going big. We're going with one of these guys. Or is this even bigger? A 12. I hate how these things don't have holes in one side. Here's some of our Wahoo trollers for whoever was talking about that. There's a good way to get a hole in one of these bigger ones. I would use the bigger one. We're drifting pretty quick. We're moving at 1.5 miles. Try not to stab myself here. That's kind of important. Cut through lead with a knife. You gotta love it. I assume there's a hole in here somewhere. Break your knife tip in your lead. That's always a good thing too. I mean, what the heck, right? What the heck? Come on, fish. I guess I'll use the smaller one that actually has a hole in it, though. I think Tex Tackle might have sent us this one. It kind of looks like a Tex Tackle weight. That one might be courtesy of Tex Tackle right there. Let's see if there's any others around by any chance. Probably not. I want to hear one of these rods start screaming. Come on, fish. Okay, this is what it is. So what we do is, I also need my swivels. I need a shot of line. It's going to take a minute or two for me to get this rigged up right. But if you're going to do it, you might as well do it right. How much 80 is on here? Okay. I get about that much of that. This is basically a mutton snapper rig, everybody. We're going to try to catch a big mutton while we're out here. What is that? At first I thought that might have been a mahi. There's like a green, yellow piece of something. So someone was asking why we're not using a balloon. I just kind of remember that. The reason is because we're in really, really deep water. There's no need for a balloon. You know, your balloon is to keep your bait off the bottom so that it just drifts behind the boat. Now, if we get a live bait, if we catch a bonita or something like that, I will be putting a balloon on it, and we'll be watching what it does from the surface. Those swivels, are they in here? Still getting used to where everything is. Here they are. Yeah, right now we're in 74 feet. We're coming over the reef edge. We might get bit on one of these rods right now. Seems like there's a lot of fish down there, actually. It looks kind of fishy down there. So I'm going to need 2 swivels for this rig. Hopefully we just get lit up real soon. And again, I do tend to work a little slower when I am by myself on a rocky day, you know. Just kind of slows me down. When there's waves, I try not to bang into stuff. Gotta be safe, gotta be careful. Here we go. Swivel on one side. A hammer and a stainless steel nail to get through that. Where is a shark? Hopefully in the water around us. Hopefully right behind this bonita bait that we have out on this rod. I hope I don't have weeds on that other one. That and then that weight can go on to here also. What else is going on, people? Do you have to take all your tackle off the boat after trips if your company has to use it? Yes, easy. That is something that we recently talked about. They want me to take all my stuff off. I used to leave a lot of my stuff on board, honestly. Y'all remember how much of a mess this area down here was? Down under there? That's where I basically stored all my stuff. Now it's basically empty. Alright, I'm happy about it. Same kind of deal. Already in 52 feet of water. Come on, shark. Find us. Be a big one. Go ahead and leave that just like that. There we go. That's what's going to get it down to the bottom. And I'm going to tie one more knot before we go and reset. It's going to be on here. One more knot before we bust a move, everybody. Man, moderators, thank you for answering my questions for me. Look at all these commands. All these curious people. Feels good, everybody. Cut that thing right there. Come on. These clippers are losing it. They're starting to lose it. Go. Get rid of that. And then what you want to do is you get your weight here. You get this top swivel. I am going to have to cut that tag end shorter. You go ahead and get your swivel on your main line. How's this? How's this? And that can go in your rod holder like that. And then you put another swivel on here. And then our leader is going to be attached to this swivel. It's a little complicated, people, but believe me, this is how you do it. The new lazy mod is Jasper. Oh my goodness, people. There are no lazy mods. Actually, there might be, but they're all amazing, you know. I gotta focus, people. I gotta make sure I'm tying this knot right. With the double line, I'm constantly messing this up. It should be really, really easy. Gotta make sure I'm getting both lines around the other both lines. So you miss one right there. Like that. We're trying to be putting a lot of pressure on this thing too, so I wanna get good connections. And this is the hard part, getting your double line through this little loop here. So close, so close. Get there, come on. Wish that there was no tension on this. There we go, much better. Much better. There we go, we got it. We got it, chat. I think, I hope. There we go. Almost, 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 almost. Almost. There we are. We got it. Trying to tie a knot with a double line, and it's a little confusing. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Let that thing slide down nice and tight. And then I'm going to crank up these rods. We're going to push back out to deep water. Everybody, we're already in 45 feet. Then all I have to do is tie a leader to that, put a hook on the end, and we'll be ready to drop it. That was the hard part, everybody. A new lazy mod, he said. Yeah, right. Alright, alright. All the mods in here are the best on Twitch, for real. I agree, bam. Thank you for recognizing people. Thanks for throwing positivity on what we have going on here also, Bam. Thank you, man. If any of you guys disagree, that's okay. That's fine. Just don't bring it up. I don't want to hear about it. Alright, people. How long are you planning on staying out? It is 1:30. Yeah, we got at least a good few hours left in us, I'll tell you that. Alright, what do we got? I'll reel in our live bait first. See if we got weeds on it, see if it got eaten. I see weeds on the line, they're not on the bait though. So we might pick up, oh, there might have been weeds on it. Might have been. I might have reeled it into it. I might have gotten weeded up. It's kind of hard to avoid, especially when you're distracted. My bait just fell off. Lucky bait. Lucky bait fish. That goes there. And this goes here. So ideally, what I would like, I don't know if I'm going to be fishing all these rods at the same time, but 2 surface rods, 1 with wire, 1 without. Right now we have 1 surface rod with wire, so I just need 1 without. 1 bottom rod, which is the one that we were working on before, and then this shark rod also. So it'd be cool if we could fish 4 rods. The thing is, if this shark rod gets hit, oh my goodness, people. Oh no, we're good, we're good. For a second I thought that our bait was bitten in half already. But nope, we still got our bonita on there. Still got our bonita bait. Has not been eaten yet. Still dripping blood. Put them in that bucket right there. This is our shark bait, everybody. We're serious about this. We're trying to make something happen. Come on, big fish. A big tiger, a mako, maybe a bull or a hammerhead. We've caught those before. But it would be like nice to get a few more of them. We should by now. I'm sure we've lost some. Slappy Beta, how's it going? Thank you for the follow. How's it going, Nella? I see you out here. Mr. Moses Pike seems a bit sketchy. The current outside temperature is probably around 80, the low 80s if I had to guess. Alright. One mod picked a body painting stream to raid one night. It was a charity stream. It was a charity stream. We were supporting people who were dealing with serious medical issues. A charity stream. There's method to our madness. Okay, let's push out. We're going to push out deeper this time. We might go out to 120 instead of 100. That way we'll get a bit of a longer drift. I'll have more time to set up. And hopefully we'll get some bites along the way. You know what I mean? Would you look at this dude? We got Helly Man. It's Helly Man. Coming through with another month of support. A 4-monther. Thank you, Helly Man. Again. This dude. How's it going, RC Helly Man? We're doing good out here. There is some rain around. There's rain under that cloud right there. We might get rained on a little bit. It's not bad, though. I don't see any storms. So here we go. We are braving the seas. It's really not horrible. It's not great. It's definitely better than it would have been yesterday. What was that? Bucktail, bucktail, bucktail. Oh, I saw something under these weeds. Did I hallucinate a fish again? Because sometimes I do that. Did I hallucinate a fish? I could have swore I saw something moving fast under these weeds. Alright, we're going to keep it moving. Worth a try? Worth a try, people. You never know when that hungry fish is going to be ready to go. All right, people. Again, man, Helly, man, thank you for coming on through again for another month. A 4-monther, people. Time flies. Yeah, we found live pilchards this morning. Even though it wasn't even that early in the morning, we still kind of pecked away at them. We're learning how to get on the live bait. It's so awesome. And then from there, we went to the shallow reef. We got a whole bunch of variety. The fish were biting. It was pretty cool. And now we are out here just going to do some drifts out in deep water with the shark rod out. We're doing some deep water shark fishing. It's not exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to anchor up and chum, but I don't think I'm going to put myself through that today. Too wavy. I don't think I'm going to put myself through that. I'd rather just drift around. It's a lot more low-key. Take my time, and we can definitely run across all different types of good fish too. So here we go. Gonna push it out into 120 feet of water. We're already at 96, so not too much further to go. You can see this rainstorm over here kind of possibly moving towards us. It's kind of green over there. Weird. All right, y'all. Y'all are funny, chat. Y'all are funny. Aviator, hey, thank you for the follow and the Prime sub. Doubling up on it. Follows are great and all, but there's nothing like that Prime sub, is there? You'll love to see it. Thank you so much for that, AV, for 2K. Link in that Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account. And subbing for free. Very, very cool that you dropped that free monthly Prime sub right here on the SoFlo Wildlife channel. Very much appreciated, man. What is that? Oh, nothing. Okay, good. 108 feet of water here. We'll take a bit of a longer drift. I'm cool with it. I kind of wish there wasn't all this scattered seaweed everywhere. That definitely does make drift fishing tough. The seaweed, people. All right, you know, it's not really dropping off too fast. We're still at 110, even though I'm basically heading directly offshore. Gonna bump it up for another, I don't know, 20-30 seconds, and then we'll just start fishing. Very, very cool, people. The Barracuda took out a snapper. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Drew Shark Week. Mike Tyson on Discovery Shark. I think I saw something about that. It was kind of interesting, actually, talking about Mike Tyson's mentality. How he was talking about his whole career, the way he was fight was based off of fear. And then that fear kind of caused him to focus up and do what he did. And it got to the point where he kind of lost that fear. And that's when he kind of stopped fighting. And going there swimming with the sharks, I guess he was going for that little taste of it again. Trim this tag end. Go. I might as well get some other baits out actually real quick. Turn my engines. Help us get drifting in the right direction. Shark bait, here we go. Here we go, people. We're fishing this thing whole. Just like that. Here, Sharky, Sharky. A bonita. Really, really bloody. He's still dripping some blood. I might need to turn the boat. How are we drifting? Where are we? I'm confused. Gotta turn the boat. Let me turn the boat. Nice, nice, nice. There we go. I want the wind to be pushing us this way so we can fish off of that side of the boat. That's my idea. Today is the day of the tiger, says Jonah. Yo, peace, sing. Sing. I hope we get one. There we go. I need a clicker. Oh boy. Here we go, people. Turn my engines again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on, fish. Get there. Get there, fish. Come on. Don't kill fishes, please. We kill fishes sometimes, Jimmy. Why are you so cruel? See, now you're calling me names. That's not nice. Yeah, we kill fish. It's true. In fact, some of these fish are likely to end up in our box later today. In fact, we already have a couple of fish in our box today. And that's, we kill them because we eat them. You see? That's how it works. And we make sure that we're definitely being respectful as we do it. We're not taking too much. We're following all regulations. We're trying to fish in a way to do minimal damage to the fish. A lot of times we use circle hooks that tend to hook the fish around the lips so that we don't accidentally kill fish if we don't have to. But still, it happens, you know. A secret part of fishing that they don't show you on YouTube is sometimes you accidentally kill fish when you're fishing. It just happens. And it is kind of sad. But that's just how it goes. So there you go, Jimmy. Hang around. You'll see what we're all about here. Just hang out. We are shark fishing right now. It's the end of Shark Week. We never kill sharks on this channel. It's all about just building the fish hype, trying to show you how cool these animals are. How awesome it is to be in their presence, watching this giant monster animal. I really hope we get a shark over 10 feet today. Wouldn't that be something? And in the meantime, we're going to be fishing for other stuff. It would be sweet to get a tuna, a mahi, a wahoo. If we catch one of those, people, highly likely to kill it. That's the type of fish we like to catch out here. It'd be awesome if we can get a mutton snapper or a grouper on the bottom rod. If it's big enough to keep, we're going to be keeping it. And we do cleaning and cooking streams out here on Twitch also. So you can get a feel for the whole shebang. The whole process, the whole lifestyle. Okay, we'll see how that goes right there. Hopefully that'll be okay. Where's my wire? Where's my wire? All right. And we're done. Exactly. Yo, Don Rosa, how's it going? Yo, be chill, people. Yo, Don Rosa, be chill, be chill. You gotta be respectful to everybody out here. You know, some people are just, you know, they have conservation in their mind, and you gotta respect that. You gotta respect that. I'm not saying this dude's an idiot for calling me cruel or anything like that. All I'm saying is hang around. You'll see what we're all about here. You'll get a feel for it. It's no problem. We're all good, people. We're all good. We're all good. Love for everyone. That's more like it. That's how we roll out here. Supporting each other. Spreading the positivity. Ooh, there's a big one right there. Then after this, I'm going to finish rigging the bottom bait. Get that one down as soon as possible. It might get weeded into oblivion, but we might be okay also. Big old bait on the surface. Come on, wahoo, with wire. Light it up. I mean, I have a marine biology degree too, so I mean, I care. Lifelong South Floridian. Over here with a wildlife channel on Twitch, with our mascot fish on our logo. Is a Nassau grouper a critically endangered fish? You ever think about that? How some fish need protecting, people? Hang on. What just happened? That was the weirdest thing. Man, my bait was freaking out. I gotta drop this thing back out. I gotta see what happened here. Is my bait just that strong and powerful? Do I have a bionic bait? Oh, it's hooked. It rehooked itself. That is like the worst thing about drift fishing, is that the hook will come back into the bait like that. So the tip of the hook is no longer exposed. And the fish will swim weird, and it just makes it a lot less likely for you to hook up. And I haven't really found a good hook to avoid that. So it's just like kind of almost like luck. We'll figure it out, chat. With the amount of fishing that we're doing on this channel. What's that bird looking at? I mean, if there was a fish worth catching around here, though, I feel like it would grab this bait. How awesome would it be if that shark rod got lit up? Come on, big shark. I want a rematch against a giant hammerhead in open water. That last one, which was already a few months ago, I feel like. Just because we haven't been doing much blue water fishing lately with the crazy conditions, the rainstorms that are so unpredictable. It's kind of dangerous to be coming out here, especially by myself. And kind of stupid to be doing it if I can't fish in the rain because I'm streaming. Usually I'm waterproof, you know? I used to be waterproof. I'm not waterproof anymore. I break in the rain. Okay, I think that's far enough. Let him out. We let him out pretty far there. Not only that, getting back to what I was saying before about that Nassau grouper, that beautiful fish drawn by one of our stream members, Ali Repo, who's been popping in from time to time. She came through one day and she's like, I want to support the stream, but I really can't be dropping money on it. How can I do it? She's like, I do art. Maybe she can do some art, and look at what she did. She made us the best logo on Twitch. I'm convinced. I love it. Nassau grouper people. We've caught a couple. We've caught 2 over the past 6 months, which is awesome. It's great to see that they're here in these waters. And not only that. Yo, Ty! Thank you, GCG, for letting me know. Ty came through, dropped in 200 on it. Thank you so much. It's Ty. Bring on the sharks. With the big shark energy. Where are they at? Eat it, right? Okay, let's finish rigging this one right here. Thank you so much for that, Ty, and for letting me know, GCG. Very, very cool. Balls Panda also in the place. DM'd you on Discord about waterproofing Drew. Interesting. Lens wipe? Yes, sir. But do you know what I'm talking about, Jasper, in terms of waterproofing me? I mean, physically, me, I'm waterproof. As soon as I put this backpack on, I'm no longer waterproof. You know what I mean? If this backpack gets wet, if I get caught in a rainstorm and I'm wearing this backpack, it's a big mess up. That's not okay, everybody. That clicking is kind of getting annoying, but I feel like we have to leave it like that. Because I don't want to crank up the drag so high that if a shark grabs it, he's going to start shaking it and like rip the bait in half or something like that. I want him to be able to swim with it. Do they have weedless hooks with that piece that goes over the hook? Cicada, that wouldn't really help. The weed gets caught on the bait itself. A lot of the times. We very, very, very rarely use those weedless, that little bar that goes across the hook. I don't know why. I like never see people with weedless hooks down here. I know they exist. They must be good for something. I see them on spoons. I know you use them bass fishing pretty often. But no, not too much around here. I don't know. Should we incorporate it into what we have going on? What is this stuff? Oh. Hopefully this was nothing important. Because this was something that was in this drawer. A bunch of random stuff. Plop it on down there. That shouldn't fly away. That might fly away though. This goes in the trash hatch. I'm going to try to see what that is later after it dries. Chicken hawk! You are talking about the backpack. Okay, just making sure. I wasn't sure. Chicken hawk with 1,000 bits. Bitty bombing. There's chicken hawk. What do I need? we wiped our lens. I need to go ahead and get back on this one. So I want 50 or 60 pound leader, fluorocarbon. When I'm grouper fishing, I don't like to go less than 50 pounds. And with this type of rig, 60 is actually okay. All these light leaders, 12, 15. I got a text message. Lots of light leader. Alright, let me see here. Jeez, I hate these messages. Alright, there's that, there's this, and we're good. That right there. $30. Oh, I don't feel good about this, people. I don't feel good about this. Where's all the heavy leader? Where'd all the heavy leader go? I don't want to have to use 80. 25, 30, 12. I had other leader. What is this little guy? I don't want to have to use 40. I will if I have to. Okay, I gotta think. I had other leader. It didn't happen again, did it? No, we're good. We're good. Nice. See, I mean, okay. Where am I? Now I'm all disoriented. Turned around. I gotta find some leader. I don't want to use 80. Is there really no 50-pound leader on board? Because I used to have 50 and 60. And I guess I just assumed it was all still here. And I guess we don't. Alright. He likes to fish and he likes to swing. It's true. We're out here. I do wish I had some heavier leader. It looks like all the leader disappeared. A lot of things have disappeared from the boat, so I really need to take some time, and they got cleaned up and a lot of things just left. I kind of expected it to be here, but it is what it is. And I am going to have to use 40-pound fluorocarbon. Fish in the bottom with 40 pound. There we go. Long leader when you're doing this type of thing. Because we finally got those live baits. We're going to see if we can get a mutton snapper or a grouper off the bottom here. That's the idea, y'all. Oh, I spent all the money on green screen and animated backgrounds. Exactly. That's the trick to Twitch streaming. That's the trick. You figured me out. And here we go. So yeah, it's definitely breezing out here. I'm not going to be able to anchor up in this deep water. But at least we're out here. Feels good. It's been our first time in forever that we were able to make it out here into deep water. So hopefully our shark rod gets eaten. There's a whole bonita on there right now. A whole dead bonita. That front rod has a live pilchard with wire. And I really want to get a pilchard down to the bottom, people. And wouldn't it be awesome if our shark rod actually got whacked out here in deep water? right, there's that. Hey, gifted one out. There's Jasper. Hook it up, Armelli, with a sub. Let's go. Thank you, Jasper. There you go. You got all the emotes now. You can drop the Island Vibes. You can drop the KOV emote in chat. All across Twitch. What did I do? That should be fine. I'm cool with it. Here we go. And on the end of this one right here. There you go, people. What's the farthest from shore I've ever gone? Wow. Far? Here we go. Jeez. Wait for it. Cool. There we go, there we go, there we go. Yo, Air Force, how's it going? Almighty M. Yeah, we've caught quite a few fish today. We haven't done too bad, really. Not so bad. The main thing is that we're starting to dial in that pilchard spot. We're really starting to dial in catching pilchards. I think I have some number 7 hooks here, which is a big deal, everybody. Being able to get a consistent supply of live bait is a game changer. And this morning we only caught 16, but that's not bad. They were big ones. Happy about it. That's why we're out here doing what we're doing, because we need those live baits. Drop down one of those. I think that should be good enough. I'm not going to be able to lock down the drag. It'll be pretty heavy. I think we'll be fine. We'll go with that one. I'm being a little bit particular. Yeah, I've been far from shore. I'm not exactly sure how far. Not exactly sure. All these weeds around. Nice, nice, nice. There we go. Get this thing tied onto here. We'll get a live bait on there. Drop it down to the bottom. We're still in 100 feet of water. We are going to be getting to the reef edge pretty soon. Don't do it. There we go. Yo, Chef Phil. What up, man? Coming through with the 500 bits. Let's go. Thank you, thank you. All right, people. That back there, back here, like that, like this. There it is. Gonna get a live bait on there, drop it down to the bottom. I think it might be worth waiting though, because I think we're just about to come to the, you know what, let's get it down. Let's drop it down. Hopefully we don't snag bottom after all that time it took to rig that. But let's go ahead and drop a bait. This might be the perfect time, actually. Give me one, give me one. Oh, a big one. We got some big baits out there today. Stay on here. I don't want you to fall off, buddy. I'm gonna put it from the bottom up. Tends to stay a little better when you hook them like that. They don't live as long, but they tend to stay on the hook better. There we go, there we go. Here we go. Dropping them down. Here, fishy, fishy. There he goes. Gonna see if we can't get one on this right quick. There it is, hit bottom already. Drag check, good. Clicker, nice. Give it a little crank there to get it up off the bottom a little bit. That should be all it takes, everybody. Keep an eye on that one, see if it gets whacked. And if it does, I just need to go over there and start turning the handle as quickly as possible. If we start getting to the reef edge, I'm basically just going to reel that one up because that's a rig basically specific for drifting in open water. All right, we got one surface rod with wire. We got a bottom rod, rigged for big fish. We got our shark rod out. We're doing a little bit of everything, everybody. Very, very cool, y'all. Fishy, fishy, what up? How's it going, Gio, once again? Yo, Bohemias, how's it going? H. Brian, what up? Thank you for the 200 bitty bomb. Y'all are so awesome, people. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Chef Phil dropped 500 on us. Look at this dude. And then we had H. Brian getting in on it also. Thank you so much, people. Big bait, big fish. Yeti burger? Not necessarily true. There's a saying that we use down here. Elephants eat peanuts. I do wish this rod was a little less flexy. It's really, really flexy. Hey, GCG had to get 100 on there also. Let's go, man. Thank you so much. Is that better? That might be better. Okay, let's see how this goes, everybody. We're just going to drift a little bit longer because we're very, very, very close to the reef edge. As a matter of fact, I can go ahead and get one more rod rigged. Thank you so much, GCG. Yo, Woj, it's all based off of cell signal. All based off of cell signal. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? What am I going to be fishing next? That one is 25-pound leader. It's a little too light. This one looks like it. I want to leave the jig on there. It might be this one up here. Deciding which rod to rig right here. If I need to rig one more, it's going to be this one. This one has 50-pound leader on it. It's too heavy. I'm going to drop it way down. Alright, people. Is this live? Yes, it is, Woj T. I'm reading your name. We are live from the Florida Keys. Trying to see if we can get a big old shark for the last day of Shark Week. 92 feet. We got to crank this guy up. Up a little bit more here. I might just leave it right there. This one I got to do basically a complete re-rig. Yeah, we are out here doing all different types of fishing live on Twitch. Trying to bring you other types of wildlife action also, but we do mostly fishing. I do love all the animals down here in South Florida, but this marine ecosystem is my favorite. So here we are, trying to show you all the really, really cool species that there are around. And we do pretty good sometimes. Sometimes it's a bit of a struggle, but that's basically how fishing is, you know. But today hasn't bad. We've caught a lot of fish and a lot of variety. Nothing too crazy, though. And we want a big old shark. So hopefully that'll happen out here. We have a big tuna out here on this shark rod. Okay, so this is out of our way. Not going to use that. Get this hook off of here. And on this one, I'm not going to be putting wire or anything like that, just a circle hook. But I want lighter leader. This is 50 pounds. We were using this rig for mahi fishing. Sometimes I'll go down to 30 pound on my drift fishing rod. I might do that right now. See if we can get more hits. You know what I mean? What else is going on here, y'all? Come on, phone. Do it to me. Did my phone just totally crash? This is kind of hilarious. My phone looks like it totally froze, and I think it's Wig Splitta's fault. Can y'all see my phone right now? It's definitely Wig Splitta's fault. Yo, Wig, what are you doing to me? It froze with the 5 gifted from Wig Splitta on the screen. Yo, Wig, thank you for the 5. Twitch isn't responding, I've realized. It's like, wait for it. Yo, Wig Splitta, thank you for that. 5 gifted out of them. I'm sorry if I missed anything else. I'm going to have to restart my phone, and I think we were in a hype train. We're in 82 feet. I also need to reel up these rods. Okay, phone. You can do better than this. Oh, geez, it's not responding to anything. Oh, geez, people. Okay. Restart. It's not even accepting my restart. Okay, we're just gonna have to give it a minute. And maybe it'll, like, recollect itself. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. I'm not able to keep in touch with you guys. I hope you can understand what's going on. Restarting. Yes. It got there. Okay, we're in 78. We're going to crank these up. We're going to give that another try, everybody. We're going to crank this up and give it another try. Here we go. Here we go, people. Hopefully we can save these baits a little bit. Well, this looks very good to me. Nice and straight. That one right there. We can get that in there also. There was a tag end that I want to get rid of here. My phone is still refarting. It's still restarting. Hang in there. I'm sorry, people. I blame Wig Splitter. It was the 5 gifted that crashed my phone. I'm convinced. Too supportive. Too much support, chat. My phone can't take it. Alright, here we go. Getting back in business, though. There we go. I see Poe was on here. Is this boat and equipment all yours? No. Very much not. This boat belongs to Keys Ocean Views, a vacation rental company down here around Islamorada. I lost my bait. Something ate it. There's no way it fell off when I hooked it like that. The bottom might be good, people. The bottom might be good today. How do you not eat it better, though? Okay, we gotta reset here. Reset. Let me reconnect to you. You know I'm gonna have to rely on a moderator out here to catch me up on whatever might have went down right there. What's happening here? It's not fishing how I want it to, is what's happening. It's either spinning or I have seaweed. Pretty sure. Seaweed, little piece of seaweed. I need to check over these more often. But I've been so distracted, Chad, I blame you. Seems to be okay otherwise. He might not make it, he might yes make it, I'm not sure. I'm going to take him off the hook. It'll give him his best chance of living. And I want these baits to live. We don't have too many. There we go. Hang that one up. We'll get that one back out once we reset here. We can pull up this shark rod now. I just figured I'd leave that shark rod out as long as I could. Checking to make sure we're good here. Okay, I'm reconnected. We're still at a level 4 hype train. Thank you, people, as far as I can tell. You got hit as soon as you sent it out? Is that true? Clip it! I don't believe you. I don't believe chat, people. I don't trust your eyes. Either way, you should have ate it better. That bottom might be on fire. You might be swaying muttons over the side one after another after another. All right. This thing was out there pretty far, but that's okay. Here it is, our bonita. doing its thing. Should have gotten eaten, but it didn't. I also have a big barracuda carcass too that we could put out. Look at all these other fish that came up. Those are jacks, blue runners or something? That's pretty funny. They like my bonita. Let me see if I can get one on a jig. This reef, people. Is there a shark around? Where you at, Mr. Shark? Where'd the jacks go? I wonder if you all could see that. A whole bunch of little fish followed up my bonita. We're still in, well, I guess we're only in 50 feet now. Oh, there they are. Find my jig, find my jig, find my jig. They're all going off towards the bow. They're not going to find it, are they? One more quick cast here. I am kind of just messing around. Alright, let's bust a move, everybody. I'm over it. There we go. Okay, people. So much going on. Thank you, GCG. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I see Ty gifted somehow. Nugget Mafia's in the place because of it. Do you stream every day? Not every day. I try to stream as much as possible. It all depends, you know. It all depends on the boat availability, because again, this boat is not mine. Tomorrow it's not going to be available for us to use. Keys Ocean Views is going to be using it with their guests. And there we go, this guy. I might want to cut some slices into him a little bit. But now we're basically ready to push back out to deep water, everybody. And you know, this definitely takes a toll on me, you know? Long days out on the water here by myself. I can't do this every day. So the schedule that I'm trying to fall into is 2 days on the water, 1 day off. 2 days on, 1 day off. And that day off, I'll probably just sleep through the AM. And then try to stream in the afternoon. And somewhere in between all of that, try to like take care of all the other stuff that I need to do. Just to, you know, keep the stream growing. But the priority for me, something that I've known the whole time, but basically rediscovered, is I need to focus on fishing and streaming. Everything else is secondary. It has been tough lately with the weather that we've been having, but this is my life. This is what I signed up for, people. All right, here we go. That boat is anchored over there. Here we go, people. I see what's happening here. Family friendly, Drew. What did I say? What did I say that wasn't family friendly? I don't even remember. What did I say? Oh no. Hey, 300 bits out of Sarah Socks. Thank you so much. 1,000 bomb coming out of RCVIP Heliman. Thank you, Heliman. Again, obviously had to get in on that hype train. How's it going? We got Ty with the 5. I figured something like that must have happened. Another 1,000 bits out of our awesome moderator here, Jasper. Y'all are so amazing, people. Thank you, people. Thank you, people. Truly incredible. Truly incredible, people. Alright, I gotta start pushing us out to deeper water. And 5 from Wig Splitta, of course. Wig Splitta out here crashing the phone. They got hit when it touched bottom? Really? Says NATO. Nice, people. Alright, alright, alright. Yo, Avam, how's it going? What up? How are you going to catch a shark on those lines? Battle Brother Zeo. Man, you must have just literally tuned in. Either that or, you know, you're underestimating my shark rod. All right, here we go. I got to push offshore. Okay, here we go. Put my hat on a little better. Give it a little bit of gas so we can take a nice long drift here. I am still skeptical of whether or not that rod got hit when it first got dropped. It's a very, very flexy rod, and you might be misinterpreting what was happening on the rod tip. But again, it might have been an obvious hit, and I just, you know, wasn't watching. Pushing out a little bit here. We'll do more or less the same drift that we just did. Go out to about 110 feet. Push through these swells here. Here we go, here we go. That way we can get these rods out. Oh boy. And then I can focus on getting one more flat line, a surface line. Basically just like if you get your rod with like just a hook, no other stuff, you know, a leader and a hook, no weights, you're fishing your lines on the surface. We call that a flat line, drifting a flat line. All right, here we are. We're gonna fish right here. Here's Sharky Sharky. Do it to us, people. Yo, Jonah dude with the tier 1 for 2 months. Hey, thank you, man. Throwing positivity on it too. Very cool. Nice, nice, nice. The water is insanely blue. This blue oceanic water. We're doing that blue water fishing. I'm not playing, people. Shark rod. Shark rod goes first. I want to slice up that bait a little better. Give it a little slicey, slicey. Just like that, just a little bit. Same thing on the other side here. And I'm going to leave the tail attached and everything. Just maybe get a little bit extra blood flowing. A little extra scent being spread in the water. Nice. This is going to become one of those Florida man stories? I hope not. Florida man. Shark fishing alone. Fill in the blank. Alright, here we go. But speaking of Florida man, that's the name of one of our moderators out here, Florida Man Fishing. Streaming on Twitch too. Check out his channel. Drop him a follow. In fact, he was out here with his family. If you want to see the dude in action, exclamation point CUDA in chat. I think that's the clip of his. We've gotten some other CUDA clips since then. Nice people. So the that Gilligan's Island picture. Alright, here it goes, here it goes, here it goes. I might just go ahead and leave her right there. I want to tighten it up a little more. That should be fine. Live baits, people, live baits, live baits. It's girthy. Nice, people. So that will click out a little bit, but it should be just fine. And then from there, I need a pilchard. I'm going to put it on wire, which is right there. It's ready to go. Look at all these baits we got. We got big pilchards today. I love it. We're learning, chat. We're learning. And that was all a result of a day with bad weather. There were storms offshore. I wasn't sure where they were going. I wasn't sure if they were going to get bigger or go away. So I was waffling. I didn't have a plan. I didn't know what I wanted to do. But I did, as we were out there and I was deciding, I saw some boats just chilling in an area out in the distance. And I was like, while we're just kind of deciding what to do, let's go see what those boats are doing. They might be on something interesting. And we got there and just big schools of live baits up on the surface, which is like a dream for me. I love live bait. Look at this pilchard here. He's swimming like back to the boat. Going totally the wrong way, buddy. I want him to go out that way. There he goes. As long as he stays clear of our shark rod, I'll be okay with it. Seems to be way up over the top of it right now, so. Come on, fish. Do it to us. It's Emerald. Not even close to a 21 bomb. That's a 500. Let's go. 500 bits, Emerald. They're not even one at a time. He put them all together. Usually this dude comes through bringing the energy, bringing the hype. He'll drop about 500 bits, but it'll be one at a time. Now he just clumped them all together. Let's go, man. Thank you so much. Another 500. Nice, nice, nice. I'll definitely check it out, Zorv, later. Y'all seem convinced that we missed a hit. I don't want to believe it. I'm going to have to drop that thing back on down pretty soon. I just want to make sure this one's out far enough. I'm just letting that line out. It's a very, very flexy rod. I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe it was obvious. I'll definitely check it out when I get home. I don't want to be too distracted out here. Not trying to watch clips. I'm trying to make clips of us actually catching stuff, not missing them, though. Okay, here we go. Get 8. So we have that shark rod out, a surface rod. Let's get the bottom rod. Okay, get a big one down there again. Oh yeah, I want that one. Oh, come back here. I got him. Yes. Big one, big one. Right here. Same deal. Look at chat right now. That must have been Emerald. 21 in hype. 21 in hype. There we go, people. Happy now, he says. It's Emerald coming through with the 21s. Nice, people. Yo, Battle Brother, thank you for the follow. This is a sick boat, it's true. Once again, courtesy of Keys Ocean Views, a vacation rental company down here that I am working with. We would not be out here if not for them, so we're very, very appreciative. Gotta throw them a shout out from time to time. They're a vacation rental company down here. Exclamation point KOV in chat to see what they're all about. Whoa, my line's on my camera. Going down. Drop it down, drop it down. To the bottom. Come and get it, Mr. Fish. Light it up. Do something crazy. Just don't bring us into a rock. There we go. Should I keep an eye on this one now? Is he going to get immediately eaten again? Come on, fish. Going to be a triple hookup now. Man, GCG is really setting the bar high with his predictions. I hope you're right. Wouldn't that be something? Especially if one of them's a shark. The idea is if the shark rod gets hit, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to scramble to clear these other rods and get them out of the situation. So all I have to do is focus on the shark. So we'll see how that goes, everybody. There you go, Fago. Good to see you're, doing that Saturday thing. That's all good. Come on, fish. All right. Crowd trout is sending Monkey in the place. What up, Monkey? Really, though? Dreamboat? Basically, Bone. I mean, is it really my dream boat? I would say no. If I had, like, infinite money, I would definitely want one of those sport fishing boats with a tall tower and a big cabin inside that you can, like, live in and just cruise the Bahamas for months at a time. That's the dream. This ain't bad, though. I guess no matter what situation is, you always think about what could be. You get a sport fishing boat that you can cruise the Bahamas with, and you see other people with, like, mega yachts out there, and they're going all the way down to Central America and South America, and you're like, man, wouldn't that be nice? That's the dream boat. It's hard to be happy with what you have. Human nature. Just the way it is. Come on, fish. Okay, I gotta get one more rod rigged. And it is gonna be this one. I feel like as soon as I turn my back on these other rods, I'm gonna start getting whacked. Let's see if I can do this right here so I can watch and rig at the same time. All right. Do you believe in the Bermuda Triangle? I mean, it's an interesting question. I mean, the Bermuda Triangle is a place. Do I believe that, like, weird, supernatural events occur? I would say no, not supernatural. I would say that some strange events may occur. Technically, we're not in the Bermuda Triangle here, but we're close. We're right up against it, I think. Maybe right outside of it. But yeah, I remember seeing a documentary once. They were talking about how there might be some areas out in the Caribbean here where they have these big, like, gas bubbles that come up from the bottom. And you'll just kind of see like the earth will burp or something like that. I don't know how to explain it. And if there's a boat kind of positioned on top of wherever that gas is coming up, it could potentially sink your boat. There have been a lot of weird, unexplainable things that have happened. And I remember seeing a documentary talking about possible explanations for why planes, their navigational equipment can start acting weird, boats mysteriously disappear. I don't think it's magic or voodoo or anything, but I think that there's something going on. What else is going on here? Tish Photos. How's it going, Tish? I saw your comment. I'm not even sure what you're referring to. But yeah, fishing does go like that, doesn't it? Sure does. Alright, here you go. That should be good. Lube it up a little. Pull it on back. And wouldn't it be awesome if we could get a shark to come up and grab our big old shark router here? Drifting around in blue water. We're in 105 feet of water. No stream crashes yet today. That's nice. Just to remind you people, if we do happen to have a stream crash, which have been randomly happening, unexplainably, just hang in there. Hang in there. We'll get it fired back up, everybody. Just know that it's just technical difficulties that are basically expected. Yesterday when we were streaming, we only had one stream crash. That's pretty good lately. Hopefully today we'll make it through a whole stream without a crash. Alright, so there's that. There's this. Is this good or not? I'm cool with it. Feels like nice tight connections there. And now all I want to do is put a circle hook right at the end here. And we good. Archimedes' principle disrupted due to methane gas. There you go. We've watched a ton of documentaries, Drew, yeah. Yep. Yo, Air Force, I see you. Do we need a lens wipe? Yo, King Peyton, how's it going? The treasure of Oak Island is real. Definitely a lot of history. I definitely watched that show a bit. I don't know, it might have been found already. Nice, nice. I hate these trays. I swear. See, I already lost one clap over here, and this one already fell off. I need different trays. I need a fish to eat one of our baits right now. Come on. Be here. Do it to us. I should probably check our front bait to see if there's weeds on it. There we go. Check that bow bait, see what we got. Check my phone, see what we got. Nice, there you go. Here you go. Just like that. What else? Can I find pictures of the hook roasting test in Discord? Not yet, Shelfer. Maybe I'll get those uploaded tomorrow morning when I'm not fishing. But they're not even done yet. I still want more pictures in the series. We're not done. Keep an eye out over here. See what's happening here. I assume there's seaweed. It kind of feels like there's not. Feels clean. Look at that. It's clean. Come on, fish! Be a wahoo! Alright. Yeah. Wait, so it's taken this long to rust this place? Or yeah, the big hooks are taking a long time. The big hooks are taking a long time. It actually makes me want to test the oxygen levels of the water in the marina to see if it just has low oxygen and that's slowing down the oxidation process. I don't know, because I feel like they're rusting a lot slower than I thought they should have, to be completely honest. The smallest hook is definitely rusted to the point where it would easily fall out of a fish. The hook tip is basically gone, the barb is completely gone and smooth. The other ones are definitely showing plenty of corrosion, but they still seem pretty structurally intact. Still seem pretty solid. Okay, this one's going out. I'm cool with it. Waiting for that bottom rod to get whacked. Come on, fish. Do it. Be there. I'm going to drop it back down and make sure it's near the bottom here. See how far off the bottom it is? And the answer was too far. There we go. See if it wants to get whacked now. See, I had to use one of those. There were bigger weights that I could have used, but they didn't have holes going through them. So now the question is, do I put out one more rod and risk overwhelming myself if we get a shark to come up? I think I'm going to wait. Fish on. What happened? Come back for it. Is he swimming at me? What's happening here? Here we go. I think he is. Oh, I think the hook might have spun back into the bait, what I was just talking about before. I'm pretty sure this thing got whacked. No. Mahi, little mahi. Let there be a bigger one. Getting the jig. Little mahi. I don't think it was legal. Maybe there's a big one around though. With all the seaweed, it's going to be hard to work this jig. Hopefully they'll just find it and eat it. be a big one. Be aggressive. I swear, it was like a 12-inch mahi is what I saw. And right on the shallow water too, look, it's already turned into a lighter blue. I gotta make sure that our bottom rod is not getting snagged here. Oh shoot, I think it is. Getting distracted. Crank this thing off the bottom if I can. Oh, we're good. How deep are we? 95. Okay. I gotta see what's happening up front here. Gotta love it, no bait. Gotta love it, no bait. Something must have come back for it and ate it. That's on the wire too. That's on the wire. At this point, there's not much I can do but swing around and try to get back on them, I think. Do I have a fish on the bottom rod? Something small on there? Kind of looks like it's giving me an extra bump on there. We gotta crank it up now anyways, but... Are we on? Do we have a fish on? I honestly don't think so, but it's possible. It could be something small. Tiny little mahi came up, but that's not a bad thing. There could be others around. Maybe I should be fishing with no wire. Let's see here. I'm guessing there's no fish on here. Maybe seaweed. Yeah, we got some seaweed all the way down on it. That's not what you want. There we go. And then this one here. Let's reset, everybody. Let's do that again. We saw a mahi, though. That's not that bad. Lost a bait. Not the worst thing. No bait again. No bait again. That bottom rod is getting eaten, people. They're being slick about it. I'm getting my line caught around my camera too. We'll have to figure that one out. We're gonna have to keep on fishing that one. There you go. Let's get the shark rod up here. Let's do that again, people. There's action happening. We're missing fish, chat. Look at us, missing fish. Alright, here we go. This bonita looks really good. It should get eaten by something big. Our shark bait here. How you not gonna eat it? Looks so good. Alright, we're ready to move. Let's go for it. One more time. Well, not one more time. We got a few more times in us. Just doing what we're able to do on a day like today. At least we're out here doing it. I feel good about it. Your other mahi? Turtles are eating all the bait. Yo, Matt School, how's it going? I did not put blank hooks in the water. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't waste my time. Not even for you guys, chat. Keep an eye out for mahi. There's mahi around, apparently. It's a really, really little one right on the edge of the reef. Less than 100 feet of water. Ooh, yeah. A little chunky out here, people. Yeah, Baheen. It's pretty sweet, it really is. But we also have, we're hooked up. We got the hookup from Keys Ocean Views. They were the ones that got us started with the streaming equipment that allows us to do what we're doing. And then from there, with the amazing support from people like you in chat, just so many people who are excited about what's going on and supportive, it allowed us to get some equipment on board that allows us to stream even further from shore. So right now we're about 5 miles out, people. We do deep water wreck fishing, that's about 8 miles out. We do mahi-mahi fishing. We've done it lately. It's been a little crashy, to be honest. But it could have been other issues also. And it seems like we can get out to 15 miles pretty good. We tried to get out to 20 and it didn't work too well, but again, people, thanks all of y'all for just being so supportive and allowing us to bring new things to the table. Just wait, people, there's more stuff in the works. I promise. Hold, please. All right, people. Yo, T-Rob, how's it going? Good to see you. So snook is near the reef, snook kayaker. So really not too many snook down here around the Florida Keys. You will catch them for sure, I have. But a lot more tarpon, you know? This is tarpon territory. So no, you basically never find snook out on the reef. I have heard weird stories of when it gets really, really, really cold. You know, a lot of times your snook, your trout, stuff like that, they're going to be on the other side of land over there, where it's shallow, there's mangrove islands. That's where you find your snook. But I hear there was one year where it got really, really cold, and all these reef fishermen were catching inshore species on the reef, like they got pushed out to the ocean side by the cold water. All right, let's get baits out. We've caught a few snook on stream. No big ones, though. It's a matter of time before we do. Kerplunk. Come and get it. Come on, shark. Do it to us. Let that go out, do its thing for a minute. Make sure we have a good angle to the waves here. See how big weed patch out there. I don't know if it's worth it investigating. Doing a little exploring. You're down in Big Pine, Mahin. I've spent a lot of time around Big Pine. That is really where I'm most familiar. One of my good friends growing up, his grandma lived out there on No Name Key. And, what's happening here? Fish on? I can't tell why that started just going out continuously. It should be going out like this. There was a second there where it was just going out continuously. I don't know if something picked it up for a second. That might have happened. We'll see if something comes back for it. See there again. I don't know. Did we get hit, people? What happens if the rod breaks? If the equipment isn't yours? Well, I mean, part of the thing is, first of all, stuff breaks when you're out here doing stuff. It's just kind of a bit of an understood thing. Things get worn down, things break, things get lost. I just have to be good about it. So far, I've only broken one rod, and it happened like 2 streams ago. So what I did was I reached out to Star Rods. It was a Star rod. I showed them the clip of the rod breaking, and I'm waiting to hear back on whether or not they're going to send me another one. Okay, I got to get a live bait out here on the bottom. Big bait, big bait. There he is. So, I mean, stuff happens. That's the bottom line. And a lot of the rods are starting to kind of get a little older and used. I have a feeling that some new ones are going to be showing up at some point pretty soon. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let them out, let them out. Here we go. That's the rig right there. Drop it on down. Good luck, fish. And when I say good luck, I mean get eaten. Uh-oh. How's it looking here? No, we're no good. I gotta check this thing one more time. I can see that our bait rehooked itself by accident. Gotta make sure. Oh, I put it through the nose this time. No, I don't want to do that. I want to put it through the mouth from the bottom up. I want this to be even better. Like this, I find that it's a little more likely to fall off. So if you get them from the bottom up here, that's more likely to stay on there. It's not going to live as long because it kind of keeps its mouth closed, so it can't breathe freely, to be honest. But hopefully it'll get eaten real quick. It seems like that's what's been happening. We lost our bottom bait each drift. We just need it to come tight to something. There could be little stuff on there picking it off too. There's the bottom already. Boom. I want to turn these engines a little bit. Do I? Yeah, we're kind of good. No, I'm going to give it one of these. And then I need another live bait for that front rod, that wire. Target species. Yo, how's it going? Well, shark, first of all. On this one, mutton or grouper. Mutton snapper or grouper, or, you know, there's all different other types of stuff. Up front, I'm going to put one of these with wire. So with wire, you're really trying to get king mackerel and wahoo. Now you can definitely get other species, your tunas, your mahi. We had a mahi hit this bait last drift, just like, I don't know, 10 minutes ago. It was a little one. So hopefully there's a bigger one around. So we'll see what we run into. That's the awesome thing about South Florida here. So many different species to catch. You can catch a whole bunch of different species just doing the same thing in the same place. You never know. Makes it a lot of fun. Come on, bait, swim away. Stay out of the shark rod. I can see my bait right back there, kind of swimming off in that direction. No good. I'm not cool with it. Come back. Okay, that should be fine. Throw them up there, maybe it'll stay clear of everything. Keep an eye on my other rods. If that shark rod gets hit, we'll hear it. It'll just start clicking like crazy. If that bottom rod gets hit, I gotta make sure the clicker's on. But I also have the drag pretty tight. If it's not a real big fish, it might not even be able to pull any line off. Yeah, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. The water is so blue today, Drew Dew. It's just because we're out in this blue water. We're off of the reef edge. This is oceanic water. This is what ocean water looks like. And as you get further out, it will get even more and more dark. Like, it starts to become like a purple once you get out into like 1,000 feet of water. We're slowly drifting in towards shore, just getting pushed in by the waves and the wind. Hoping something nice comes through and just lights us up. Something we can throw in the box and be proud of. And then maybe instead of getting on the water tomorrow, because Keys Ocean Views is going to be using their boat. Once again, big shout out to them. I would not be out here if not for Keys Ocean Views. Exclamation point KOV and chat to see what they're all about. Maybe if we can get some more fish, a couple good fish to clean, we could do a fish cleaning stream and some dock fishing. Which we like to do. We have fun doing that. And I mean, shoot, let's be honest. I'm just happy that we're out here fishing and streaming. Whoa. Bottom rod? Bottom rod. No! Come on! It just, there's no way that I have bait left. Right? Or do I? Is there a fish on there? Fish on? Is he on there? I can't tell if we have a fish on or not. I feel like it's a little extra heavy, isn't it? We might be on here. We might be on. Oh yeah, I thought I just saw a head shake. Let's go, fish on, people. Let's see what we got. All right, that's more like it. That's more like it, everybody. Could be a legal mutton snapper. Could be a good grouper. Stopping the reel. Let's go. Yeah, I want to take this out of the holder. Nice, people. Feels good. Okay, I'm gonna have to grab the leader here. Stay tight, here we go. Whoa, pulling line. Fighting up to the surface. Could be a jack, could be a snapper. Could be a king mackerel? It's a king mackerel. Jeez, we might lose it. We have only wire. No wire, I mean. It's a nice size kingfish. I will get the gaff if I can. Swinging way too much. King mackerel on the bottom, people. I'm gonna let him go. Hope that he stays on there. Grab the gaff. I need to control this weight is my problem right now. He's still on there. This is not a rig made for this type of a fish, everybody. A lot of times once you get a bottom fish up, they basically give up. And you can just basically pull them on in. Having to leader this guy by hand is a little tricky, especially with this phone around my wrist. Here we go. See if I can stick him with the gaff. It's a nice size. Still on there. We're gonna lose this fish, everybody. We're gonna lose this fish on this long leader. A big king mackerel with no wire. I don't believe, Chad. I don't believe. I don't believe, Chad, honestly. We're gonna lose this fish for sure. Even with another person on board, we would be hard pressed. I have a 25-foot leader on here, people. I think about the best way to do this. Come on. Come on. What am I wrapped around? Here we go. Let's see if he's tired enough yet. Keep him coming. Keep him coming. Don't do it. Don't do it. Nope. Ow. I'm bleeding. Darn fish. This darn fish, everybody. I gotta wrap around my finger there. That's definitely the last thing you want. Should have had gloves on. We're gonna lose him. We might have lost him already. Looks like we might have lost him right there. Come on, fish. I think he's off. Yeah, we lost him. Definitely not a kingfish rig right there. He ended up cutting us off like I said he was. Come on, why couldn't you have just been a bottom fish? And just floated up to the surface and been like dead by the time you got up here. Of course it cuts my finger and then comes off. Obviously, chat, obviously. Usually you don't hook king mackerel on the bottom like that. Nice, I'm really not bleeding that much. Pretty sweet. Let's go. Jeez, people. This is not... I hope that someone out here understands what I just went through and everyone's not just thinking I'm a bad fisherman. I hope someone out here understands. Someone out here who's used to fishing these long leader rigs for bottom fish. You usually don't hook king mackerel down on the bottom like that. And a lot of times bottom fish, once you get them up to the surface, they just give up. And you don't have to fight them over and over again like that. Making me work for it. I was leading it with my hands. I got a loop around my finger. Look at my finger. I don't even want to show you the other side too much. Could have been bad if it was a bigger fish and heavier line. Could have been bad, people. That is what I was trying to avoid. I was conscious of that. Alright, let's get a snapper or a grouper, everybody. That's what we want. I am distracted. I'm not paying attention to chat at all. Sorry about that, people. In my own head a little bit. How's it going? Shark's gonna get it. Have you seen me lose it yet? You never hooked a king on the bottom? You usually don't. Especially with no wire. I mean, it's not a kingfish rig, everybody. That's okay. It was just a kingfish. If it was a wahoo, oh man, family friendly would have went out the window. Oh boy. Some of y'all would have had to turn